PVR, back at it. Yeah. A lot of shit going on behind the scenes.
And on the scene.
Let's go ahead and go around. What's good? What's good, Nina?
9mm, Nina.
9mm's back. How you doing? Yeah. Every time she in the gram, man, you know, you traveling. You know what I mean?
Just a little bit, not too much. Not too much.
Coast to coast. No, hold on. That's coast to coast Nina, by the way.
Not me going away again in 3 days.
Yeah, listen.
I'm outside. You know?
3 day stay.
Where am I going? Belize.
I'm from Belize.
Really?
I have to talk to you.
What? Hold on. Now, what?
What's the Valley Girl is going on?
She's spending that crypto money.
I need the whole.
What?
She's spending that crypto money.
I'll give you some lingo. I love to hear that. That was like,
oh shit. No, that's
oh shit.
And, you know, we got Tina Bugatti in the building. What's going on, Tina?
Yep, my name is Tina Bugatti. You know my body.
You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is.
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got
What's
the
your
architect, Voncy, in the building.
It's Vaughn C. More bucks.
Oh, Vaughn the Dawn. Tonight you Vaughn the Dawn.
I mean, Vaughn C.
You're welcome.
And last but not least,
your boy Rocco Benji.
Rocco motherfucker.
Straight out of Shadyville, Queens. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's get it.
What up, Joe?
We gonna give you the dumb shit with some common sense.
And what's your name?
King Haas in the building.
Some dumb shit with some common sense.
And we just call that, then we coin it?
Yeah.
Sophisticated ignorance.
Sophisticated ignorance.
Wait, hold up. My homegirl is here too.
Oh, she in the background. You know what I mean?
She in the front.
You know what I mean? In the background, but you know what I mean? Moving and grooving.
Oh, my matrix.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide.
We gonna go ahead and touch on some real shit. Tory Lanez.
Okay, I mean,
my boy
yeah,
Tory,
definitely.
man.
Tory. Free Tory, man.
That scumbag lined him up.
Yeah.
Right.
She's a dirtbag. I'm sorry.
Houston's own.
That's how I got started.
No comment.
Boom.
Let's get to it.
Straight to it. All caps.
No comment.
No caps, all facts.
First of all, you always just put the females in such an awkward.
Facts.
You start off like
Awkward.
that. Yes.
Let's keep it real.
Get to the knit and grit.
Let's keep it real. I mean, come on. Okay, let me ask you this question.
Well, when
Did Megan Thee Stallion try to imitate Tory Lanez?
Oh,
yes.
that's exactly what she did. That
it was a
crazy.
Mexican guy in a jail that did it.
Inadvertently.
Yo, come on, my man. Money talk
She helped put it
bullshit.
in.
Did you see it?
Money talk bullshit.
No,
What are we
it's a
talking
video
about?
out. It's a video out.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see it up
Yo,
close.
listen here. You can't defend
But when you
it.
see the motion and then you see his feet kicking up, it's like, oh, that's Tory.
Shit is real.
The story lanes now, because he got 14 stories. He got 14 stabs.
14 is
He
crazy.
got 14 stories to tell now, right? But what's unfortunate is that with all the information coming out and what he's already convicted for, with the 14 stabs, it's like, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
As a
It's like
black
watching a
man,
massacre.
as
Yeah.
our own, I feel like
That shit hit different.
It definitely.
I feel like,
different.
look, Megan.
Absolutely.
Listen, Megan. Let me be the one to personally give you an apology for Tory, but y'all need to let that man go.
Mm-hmm.
He took the look. He got 10 years and 14 stabs. Come on now.
Puncture lung, all of that.
And how many years was it? And how many years?
He's
has
still
it
in
been?
critical condition. He's
How long you was in there for? Oz?
You been there for over a year now, right? A year and a half?
About 2 years or so.
Let's
About
get
2
to
years
it.
now, right?
Let's talk about it though. He was in there living it.
Of course.
I mean,
Living la vida loca.
what do we call living it though, for real?
He's running the black part of the jail.
So they say.
His money is
I don't
the
know.
power.
I don't know. Yeah. Now,
Right? It's
so Dr.
politics.
let me go to you real quick, right? Because
Prison politics.
I've been arrested. I ain't never been time in prison before, right? So, like, you know, in that atmosphere, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what's his day to day?
The day to day is trying to survive, literally. Literally, like it's nights where you can't sleep because you've seen some shit. And it don't matter how gangster you are. I don't care what nobody tell me. Like that shit is real. You feel what I'm saying? And it's that constant fear and defensive mechanism. Like it's so crazy because I did 2 years. When I came home, I ain't never get the best sleep of my life. Because it felt like now I could relax. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not always on point, on guard, and that shit drain you after some time. Like, you know what I mean? Like you don't got the energy. That's why, like, I always tell tell my boys like, yo, stay away from that pain box. Because when you getting on that phone and you arguing with that girl, all that shit is gonna do is just drain you mentally when you're in prison. You're not gonna be able to stay on point. You're not gonna be able to maneuver the way you need to maneuver because your mind is clouded. You see what I'm saying? So
physically too, your nervous system is always on guard. So
absolutely.
you can't think clearly, see clearly.
Like, okay, I'm not trying to take this as a bash black woman session. This is not what I'm doing.
Please don't.
This is not that at all.
Please don't, because we're
However,
three very strong black women that's not going far.
However, right, in this country, right, I ain't gonna say, well, in the last few years with the advent of social media, right, we have a tendency of finding people guilty just off of BS and not having the facts of things that are going on. Because nobody's going to court. Nobody's reading the court transcripts. Nobody's going to take the time to follow the actual information
and
of the situation.
It's about perception.
Pardon me, sorry to cut you off.
Nah, it's all good. Speak it.
It's like that's when I literally fell in love with the law. Like that shit changed me. It did a lot to me. Like I sat in the law library for 2 summers while everybody was in the yard. You feel what I'm saying? I was studying every day. I started college. You know what I'm saying? I was on different type of timing. Like it was to a point where motherfuckers come to me like, yo, I need you to help me with this appeal, or I need you to help me put this 30-30 motion in. And I felt like a paralegal. Like I really started learning this shit for real.
You get a
Shouts
purpose.
to you for real.
Absolutely.
So you basically took that negative and turned it into a positive for yourself.
That's exactly what I did. I made my time worth it. You
And
know
your
what I
name
mean?
is?
Rocco Benji.
And I can hear, Rocco Benji, I know your name already, but I want you to say it again.
Right.
But I think that it's fire that you say that, because you don't, even though you talk about coming from jail a lot, like you do not, if I walk in this room right now and look at you, it doesn't show that you come from jail.
You don't carry yourself like that.
At all.
That's because I know where I come from.
And that just,
You know what I'm saying?
you just explained to me.
Prison couldn't make me. That was just the mandatory.
Correct.
Exactly.
You just explained to me, like right now I got goosebumps, like, because I never judged you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even tonight, I went to your session, and your session is about pain, but it also mentioned something about jail, like you're coming from jail.
Yeah.
My first introduction to you is like, I'm just coming home, like.
Right, exactly.
But if you never said that to me,
you
never know.
Nobody will never know.
Some people that as soon as you walk in that room, even though they screaming it from the top of their lungs, they got the smell of jail on them. They love jail. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, some people don't learn.
Even when I was in there, like, motherfuckers like, yo, you ain't supposed to be here, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like,
but you were supposed to be there, though.
Yeah.
You know
because that was God's plan. I feel like
some people are placed in those situations for information.
For a certain reason. I felt like I was moving too fast. I was at a fast pace and I needed to slow down. I was losing track of reality, and I needed to rebuild my relationship with God because I was lost.
No shit.
And sometimes He puts you in the weirdest predicament in order for you to come and find Him.
Yeah, talk about it.
Because you're not communicating with Him. You're not building your relationship with Him.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I think it's a perfect segue for understanding that I just got about the Tory Lanez situation. I am 100% advocate for the truth, right?
Absolutely.
So, like, my thing about the Tory Lanez, like, a big thing in hip hop is snitching.
Right.
Whether y'all want to acknowledge it or not, it's a trend, right? There's a set of people or a crowd of people that love hip hop that love a snitch. Right? No, I'm saying they love that. They love that you can stand on the facts and you don't let nobody, like, lie on you, or you're not taking time for somebody because I don't snitch. Right. Because I think somewhere the no snitching shit got a little fucked up.
Yeah, because people lost track of
it came too literal, right? When it's really like a context thing, right? Cool. Tory Lanez is one person I think that nigga, you had enough money and enough great music, more than 6ix9ine, where you could have snitched. Like, in that little situation, I would have understood if you said, look, I'm backed into a corner. It was not
It
me.
wasn't me. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think he mainly did it for a purpose. I don't think it was because of the snitching part.
Cool.
You know, it's not like, yo, I'm trying to be
No.
tough or any of that. I felt like he did it on
As
some
a
shit
man.
like he was trying to protect our
someone,
black
yeah.
women.
Black women.
Instead of, you
No
know,
problem.
putting them in harm's way.
All right, cool.
But it
Could
all
be that.
came back to
It could be,
to
but
bite
it's
him.
not
At
that.
the end of the day.
It's not that. Let's not go to the black women now.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Go ahead.
This is we.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it back to what you were saying, right? God is always gonna show up. Tory Lanez has an ignorance about him too, even if he's innocent.
He's an entertainer.
He's not innocent, and he's an entertainer, and he knows how to get money off the internet. Come on, pandemic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He started the radio shit, right? So
Yeah,
he's
he
showing
made
you
a killing.
before Kai Sanat and the Streamers University and all these things. Shout out to the
Facts.
Streamers University and Kai Sanat.
He was
Right?
doing that shit.
Tory was the first enemy.
Tory showed y'all what the internet is gonna give you.
He
He's
threw a concert on Instagram.
when Jim Jones say bowling,
That was
I think of
crazy.
Tory Lanez.
Facts.
Tory Lanez don't need the industry,
Right.
He gave you
right?
the cheat code.
Right.
And he's fire. He a nigga. He's not just like a business savvy guy. Like he's really good at music, right? And he's not American.
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Exactly.
And his rival is Drake.
Facts.
Like, you know, musically, if you know,
Tory Lanez
Facts.
take over.
if we not
That's
talking
what we.
about,
That's our comparison.
Drake,
Right,
take
if
over.
we're-
Get out of here, bro.
Facts.
no, I'm talking about in music. Like we're
And
talking about
talent
Canada.
wise.
We're talking about Canada.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
It's Drake
Yeah.
and it's
Right.
Tory Lanez. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
right.
Nobody else.
Nobody
When we
else.
talking about the God aspect, right? God is gonna humble you every fucking time.
Every time.
And when you have all that money is, and you see what money do.
You get blinded real quick.
You see what jewelry do. People don't even be having money. People have jewelry. People have talks, image. That man got money. That man went to jail and started moving that black. The black people don't go to jail. And people go to jail and black people divide. You go Crip blood or Caribbean or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Is going on in L.A. That man went to that jail in L.A. He's not from there. He's from Canada.
Allegedly, because we don't know that for sure. We came from fourth or fifth party.
Well, he's very Canadian.
No. I'm talking about
Okay.
I don't see going.
He grew up in the U.S. too, though.
No.
I say this like this, right? 'Cause
Okay,
when they say-
allegedly that he's
Oh,
not
hold on,
moving black men into jail. Allegedly he's not doing
What
it.
happened here?
But okay, listen to the facts. While he was in jail, he came out with an album. Where's the album at, guys?
Yeah, I can talk.
You guys tell me.
I don't know what's going on. But
Where is the album?
Can't
Where's the
find it?
album?
We can't find the
The
album.
album is it's shot up. He went above
Outta
and
here.
he made
Because I was in
money.
prison listening to that album.
This no. While he is in
Crazy.
jail right now, he released an album, guys. Like
Yeah, he did.
we're not just gonna just feed into the drama, right? We're gonna feed into the facts about Tory Lanez and the situation right now, right? Tory Lanez just proved to you guys again he does not need a label
yeah,
Facts.
or nothing. All
Yeah.
he needs is the fact that he's in controversy.
facts.
And before the controversy, he was already on top without the label, right?
Absolutely.
So when I'm bringing it back to you, and you showing me that God is real and God is
Yeah.
going to show up in jail, right? Tory Lanez didn't learn, even though he's innocent, allegedly,
I get what you're trying to say.
because he's
It
in
was-
there
it
still
was-
taunting a girl,
That's a big fact.
allegedly, right? Even though it's entertainment, because I'm taunting you, but the taunting brings me streams. Good or bad is still streams.
Right.
Good or bad is still engagement, insight. Kanye West, come on, guys.
They say
Okay,
all the time,
I'm
good or
gonna
bad
give you the other side of
publicity.
that.
I'm just
Bad
showing you.
publicity
He
is still publicity,
showed
they
us the
say.
blueprint pandemic.
I'm gonna give you the other side.
But did he deserve his circumstances?
Yes. You know why? 'Cause
Damn, you hard,
he
man.
didn't snitch. He didn't fucking tell the truth. He was
But
trying
does
to.
that make him bad?
Nah, what? We're not
Because he
talking about
didn't
good or
tell.
bad. We talking about
Tory-
I niggas in jail that didn't
whether you
tell.
gotta come out of
Tory
jail.
held it down. He's a real one.
Who did he hold it down for?
I get what she's saying.
He
but
held it down for
I get
a
what
girl
you're
he
trying to
don't
say.
fucking know like that.
I get it.
What are you
But at the
saying?
same
If
time,
he's innocent,
he had a purpose.
But he made that choice.
What?
He had a purpose.
He made that choice to
Guys,
live by
listen
that
to me.
principle.
Okay, he has.
But I get what you're
Are you
saying.
saying he was in on it? I don't think so.
Fuck that. If he's, I'm not talking about in on it.
I get what she's trying to say.
I'm telling y'all that whether
She's
he's in on it or not, he had a
she's saying
chance.
he's a multi-millionaire. Why the fuck are you going ahead and standing by some snitching
Mayo.
code? You just went
I
ahead and
could
told
do
me what
that. All right,
happened.
cool.
That's what she said.
Let me go with y'all narrative.
Okay.
I'm Superman.
I get what she's
I'm
saying.
Super Tory Lanez. But you know why I'm Super Tory Lanez? Because I have all that money. I can go to jail for 10 years and be good and make sure that my niggas is keeping me. Who was keeping him safe in that situation? Nobody. If y'all look at the tape, some black guy walked up the stairs and passed them like everything was cool. Nobody knew what the hell was going on.
But a lot of people know he's in the he's in the 50-50 yard. So he's not really like in the. What am I trying to say? You could speak on it better than me. What do you call like when you like in the?
Well, he's not in LA jail. LA
He's not in LA jail. No, he's not LA County. He's in.
He's in prison.
But
yeah.
he's in the
Right. Oh.
We call those yards where it's like drop out because he's not in a regular general population yard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's in like what do you call those yards where it's like a dropout yard where like
that video didn't even look like he was in a yard though. It just,
No, he's in the jail.
it looked like
no. I'm just
ran
talking
in
about
the
like
like
where he's at or whatever. He's not
It looked like a tier.
What I'm trying to say,
Right,
he's like in the
tier.
the section that he's in. He's not in there
Like
with
the
regular
cameras show where the guy
general
was at.
like level 4 guy. Like
yeah.
he's in there with guys who done dropped out of because he's an entertainer, right? So they trying to protect him.
Yeah.
So they not trying to put him in San Quentin or one of those other joints
He's
where.
not at max security.
Now it's a max.
in a
It is a
max.
max.
Yeah.
But it's a max for people who are dropped out their gangs or some of them are snitches.
So
Like
it's kind of like a
protective
rehabilitation.
It's like a PC type of yard.
Rehabilitated.
He's in the PC type of yard.
The guy said that I stabbed him because I thought he was gonna attack me.
But so I say that to say,
Got it.
if you know certain like now, like you can tell me if I'm wrong. Depending on what prison you in, right? Certain my understanding of shit
Somebody called
in certain
me.
politics, like when you in a prison that has structure and certain shit, you're not gonna just go ahead and do some shit like that without getting approval for some people. But when you in those type of 50-50 yards, there's no structure, there's no rules.
I don't know because I think
There's
that
no
there's
anything.
The
You can
black
just do
together,
whatever.
There's the
I
Mexican
know anything you do
together.
in
You
prison,
get what I'm trying to say.
you gotta get approval to do.
Yes.
So that's not that.
Anything
But
you do.
in the 50-50 yard, it's Wild Wild West. They're not.
No. So
Yeah,
what
but
he
that
said,
Wild Wild
it
West,
didn't
you
happen in the
can't.
yard.
It ain't none of that Wild Wild.
It didn't happen in the
It's
yard.
Wild Wild West, but it has to
happened
be
on the tier.
approved.
No, I get what you're saying, but if you in the PC yard, the 50-50 yard, a dropout /
Oh,
PC
now I
yard,
see what you're saying. There's really no structure.
there's no structure.
rules.
Nigga, like people don't understand. Like
Why you not understanding me?
I get what you're saying.
I'm saying that man, as a rich man, went to jail and he made some structure in that motherfucking jail at some point. And that guy, all right, let me make.
I get what you're trying to say.
Let me make a scenario up.
I understand
Let
exactly
me make
what you're
some
trying
shit
to
up.
say.
Okay.
What I mean that if he was in a
Rock
regular general
Nation
population
called
yard, that
Mexican
wouldn't
nigga
happen.
and said, "Look, I'll give you $10 million. I'll give you $10 million. I'll make sure your kids are safe. Kill him, so he could shut up."
Allegedly.
Right? No, I'm saying I'm making it up. I'm making it up in my mind.
Yeah.
That's what in my mind. That's what I'm thinking in my mind.
We did some good business with these guys 3-4 months ago, so we good. God bless them. Yeah, I mean, God bless Hov. Go ahead, I'm listening. Yeah.
Because that's what his daddy said.
Yeah.
I ain't say it. His daddy said, "Rock
His
Nation."
dad said, yeah.
Rock Nation, you did that.
Yeah, we gonna have to
That's
go
what his
Patreon
father
fucking with
said.
you.
Oh, man, Tina, what's going on?
No, that's what his
Allegedly.
pop said. He said about
The Rock.
So
Yeah.
I'm making some shit up in my mind. That's what it looks
Tina
like.
will guide these words. I'm listening.
I'm making it up.
It
I'm
do
saying,
look crazy though.
It do-
Yeah, it's a scenario
it does.
for me. Like,
Look crazy.
okay, if it's some hip hop conspiracy shit.
Tina said,
I'll say this, right?
Well,
I'll say this.
niggas is blowing up niggas' cars.
A lot of times in life, yo.
So I don't know. It's like once you have money,
you can do whatever the fuck
you can live
want.
by your own rules.
I'm gonna get deeper, right? A lot of times in life, man, I get where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. A lot of times in life, right? Even before all that happened. Let's go back to the night. Let's go back to the night it happened, right? We don't know exactly what happened. We wasn't there, right? But we all been in situations where we seen certain things transgression, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you might go ahead and say, yo, let me let me get her out of here. Let me get him out of here before it gets to a certain point. Because if you go ahead and don't do it, we don't see situations where regular simple shit will turn into somebody getting stabbed, somebody getting shot, somebody getting hurt real bad. Well, actuality, the situation could have been avoided 20 minutes beforehand where you could have just pulled that person to the side and y'all could have separated whatever and y'all could have resolved that shit before it gets to, because people are people. So once you get to the point of no return, you're not going to stop people from reacting off emotion when certain shit happens. So I say that there's things that could have happened that night when
he got stabs.
No. But I'm talking about the night. I'm talking about the night of the shit what happened with Megan.
Situation, yeah.
Like,
there's so many things.
I've been in situations, right, where I pulled people off of people or I've stopped things for transgression. I've also been in situations where I didn't initially do that shit and people got hurt real bad. And it even got worse. And I'm looking back on it like, damn, B, I should have went ahead and did X, Y, Z. Maybe this nigga wouldn't have done that. Or maybe Shorty wouldn't have done that. Or different things. I say that to say that there's always, in life, we always have certain situations that...
Do we know what happened that night, guys?
You're never truly know.
No, wait. Do we know the facts of what happened that night?
We know what...
No, like on paper, do we know...
On paper, yeah.
On paper, do we know where it started from?
No.
Do we know where they was at?
I've heard the stories.
Where they was at?
Kim Kardashian.
Damn Kim Kardashian.
It was at Kylie crib.
They stole from
at
Kardashian. And started at Kim Kardashian's house.
Tell us some shit. This is we're tapping in with.
And started at Kim Kardashian's house. My understanding, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Kylie. I'm sorry. Kylie.
Let's protect black women.
Yeah,
okay?
Kylie.
Look, there's a lot of women involved and a lot of cultures involved too, right?
If Kris Jenner involved, she works. The devil worked hard, but Kris Jenner worked hard.
A lot of facets too.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, swing.
Words that don't mean nothing with Nina and Tina.
But what I'm trying to say, right, is in life, like we have
we got choices.
Like I've been in situations, right, with females, right, and I'd be like, let me get up out of here. Right. Because I know it could transgress to me putting myself in a situation that might end up being bad for me. So before it gets to that point, let me go ahead and get up out of here and separate myself because I don't know what's going on.
Do you know that right now that translates to me that that has nothing to do with those females and you want to get out of there?
Word.
That has everything to do with what you've been through with females in your life. Because if you see two women, because I'm sure I've seen so many times, you guys put yourself in the middle of the gun for a man. Please don't shoot him.
Women do that.
But no. The women do it.
I never did nothing.
Hold on. But you know what men do when y'all see women fight? Y'all take your cameras out.
That's bullshit. Yeah. A lot of bullshit.
What?
I'm just saying something. Any female I'm with, bro.
Come on, man.
If I feel like if a chick feel like she Brody enough to pop on someone I'm with, you should get knocked out.
How can a female feel Brody enough?
I don't
want you fighting at all.
Even
it's
if
not
a girl,
even a fight.
This is what's the weirdo. It's like a widow competition. See, like that's not good.
See,
no hating shit, man.
Tory Lanez Jr. right here. Tory Lanez Jr. right here.
That's not good. That's some inner child shit, man.
Yeah, Tory Lanez Jr. right here.
That's you know.
I burnt.
But nah, like you got a valid point about what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Very sociopath.
I get what you're saying. Like in the normal world, you're 100% right. But he doesn't live in a normal world, so in his mind, he's looking like I gotta go by
all of us tonight coming from any Kardashian or Jenner party. We are all 100% drunk out of our fucking mind.
I'm gonna use
look, no. This is look.
I'm not gonna use it. I ain't with him no more.
Hold on, Rocco.
I ain't with him no more.
Hold on, Hawk. Look.
Sorry.
This is the car right here. We in the car, guys.
Yeezy.
We are fucked up. We're coming from a pool party.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco was flirting with the wrong girl. I'm there flirting with the wrong girls.
Mm-hmm.
you're mad because we're flirting with your wrong girl. The conversation and things can go fucked up in a car.
Yeah.
That nobody can account for when you are drunk.
Facts.
I am not making excuses for Tory Lanez as a woman.
Agreed.
I am saying that right now, in 2025, after the 14 stabs, whatever because there's so many conspiracies with that case that they should let him go.
Yeah, it was a word.
Whether it happened on his account or he said dance bitch or he did not say dance bitch because that's what threw black women.
That's
what threw black women to the
this is making the cut. Like, you guys are good at this shit. Bitch dance.
I'm not taking sides. I just want to know what
Kelsey's
role was in this.
Could you imagine Tory Lanez says he don't like you that much, you tall ass bitch. And he says, dance, bitch. You're not even a dancer. I don't believe that.
Bang bang.
Why would he say dance?
What's the movie from back in the days, huh?
Shit.
Which movie?
What movie you talking about?
When they said dance, bitch, what they got?
Hollow Nights? Yeah, Hollow Nights.
This is
You
okay.
shot my pinky toe.
Yeah. Pinky toe,
They did that to my homegirl, and that's another black
Hit up the
woman.
Megan, yeah. She was Megan before Megan, that's right, yeah.
That's another black
Devil
woman.
Reese.
Come on,
That's
that's
a
another
piece.
black
But
woman.
she was a
that they-
dangerous bitch too.
Oh, Devil Reese is a gangster.
Shiesty.
And Devil Reese wasn't a snitched.
Yeah, I would have needed some protection
this bro
too.
just telling and
Like first Griselda type.
Just back out that eagle. You feel me? She might need a shell in the toe or something, boy.
but the old woman gangsters.
She's dangerous.
The old woman gangsters, man. Biggest gangster I ever met was my grandmother.
You know what I'm saying?
On my mama's side.
Facts. I could agree.
Me too, man.
I could agree, man.
And my mother,
I
mother
true
always to be the
story.
oldest.
Wallahi, true story. I saw my grandmama. She dead now. You know, all right. God bless her dead, so I can tell the story. I saw my grandmama back a nigga down with the 40 cal, nigga. True story. In North Philly, in the heart of North Philly, right on 30th Street. Right on 30th Street.
Hold on.
I believe you.
You know what I'm saying?
I went to
Back
Lincoln
nigga
University.
down with the 40 cal.
Hold on. You in North Philly, boo?
North Philly, nigga.
North Philly, dad.
I spent a lot of time in North Philly.
What street?
30th Street.
30th Street?
Strawberry Mansion neighborhood, nigga.
That's about what, 12 blocks from 18th Street. About what, 22 blocks?
Philly dangerous.
Right?
Yeah,
It's like the Bronx back in the 80s.
Philly different.
This is dangerous.
Philly different.
Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, I walk the middle, like, Philly's is dangerous. I love Philly, but Philly is dangerous, man. You got Muslim chicks that curse you out. Stop fool up.
It's still part of the tri-state, so we all go through the same shit.
Let's talk about this.
I said to the sister, I saw the key on, Assalamu alaikum, sister. Who the fuck you talking to? I said, whoa, hold on. Stop for God. What's going on? Come on, man.
Philly girls, the finest Muslim girls I've ever seen, man.
They just different.
Okay, I feel
Fire.
They just
They the
different.
finest, most.
That's the only place in the country where you see Muslims killing other Muslims.
Some fire A6 on.
Like in other places, Muslims don't beef with each other in the States. In Philly, a nigga named Muhammad
Got beef with a nigga named Muhammad.
A nigga named Kareem.
Named stuff.
And he don't give a fuck about Muslim. All he knows is that
Yo, Kareem.
I'm from 29th Street and you from Lex Street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And they all named Ali.
A nigga, Philly the only place where you will see a Muslim brother with the coffee, with the jalabia, pumping cruise on the corner, and he go quote the Quran to you like it's nothing, and he got a 30 on him. Philadelphia. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a.
I'll tell you some things.
But yeah, I was on the third floor sleeping, and then I heard grandma arguing with somebody. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then, you know, I'm walking down the stairs, but I'm creeping down the stairs because I don't want whoever she arguing with, I don't want them to see me, just in case, you know what I mean, I gotta pop off or whatever. So all I know is that I see her waving something, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And she's like, I got one foot in the grave already. And I don't give a fuck. I'll put you down right here. And then I'm seeing what's happening. I'm like, oh shit.
Giving this good shit away, huh?
Yo, true story.
Yo, Rocco, you might hear me say, bitch, I got one foot in the grave already.
That's the people's
Not
granny.
motion picture
I
shit.
love that.
True
That's motion
story.
picture
I have to
shit.
steal that.
And the nigga's like, no, Miss Dottie, I didn't mean it, Miss Dottie. You know
That's on Dot?
Oh,
what I'm saying? Miss
Listen,
Dottie.
Miss Dot, yo, Miss Dot grew up next door to me.
Rest in
You
peace.
know what I'm saying? True
Her name
story.
is Dottie?
Dottie.
she was a queen pin.
Dottie.
Word.
Man, my grandma was a gangster. I tell
Give
you,
me till
I tell you
Saturday,
one more
Miss
story.
Dottie.
I'll tell you one more story. We move on to the next
Sure.
topic, right?
Yeah.
My big sis might not like me mentioning her and shit, but fuck it. I'm gonna talk about it.
Oh, wow.
She was living in St. Nick projects back in the day, right? So now St. Nick, right? She's
Was that on 131?
That's
between
135th.
27, 131st, yeah.
131st.
Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah, 130.
That's the west
I'm
side.
there every day.
So in St. Nick,
My
right?
grandmother.
That's where
I ain't gonna say the dude who she was renting the room from because he well known over there.
what's his name?
But at the time,
Is his name Ramel?
you funny.
No.
Yeah.
Is it the preacher?
No, it.
So now I ain't no preacher.
The
Nah.
preacher was from over there.
So long story short,
All right now.
this nigga went up on her on the rent, right? Trying to extort her on some type of shit. So she told my grandmama. My grandma going over there with the army fatigue, and I'm gonna bring my sister on one take. She could verify it. She come over with the army fatigue, right, and a fake grenade.
Oh no, grenade.
She's ready to blow some shit up.
Bombs was big back then.
But mind you, the nigga is in the nigga. Fuck it, I'm gonna say his name. Fuck it, I'm gonna say his name. The nigga name was Martin. Fuck it, I'm gonna say his name. But the nigga was fucking in the wheelchair.
Martin?
He was in a wheelchair.
Nah, bro. Martin.
She threatened a nigga in the wheelchair with a fucking grenade, nigga.
No fucking mercy, bro.
True story.
We gonna blow them little legs to
Martin
pieces.
used to live on the first floor, nigga.
They talking about them little legs.
Threatening him with the wheelchair.
Yo, shout
You
out
know
to
my sister didn't
grandma.
have to pay no more rent the rest of the time she was staying here? Never.
Martin, shout out to you.
Hello.
Yeah,
He about
Granny-
to lose 4 legs if he.
You about to get fast. Granny was getting.
Damn, rest in
Blow
peace.
the
One thing about Philly women is
Every
different,
time
on
I
some
see
different type of gangster
rest
shit.
in peace, Granny.
You know what I'm saying? A Philly woman will go ahead and hold you down, or she will also put that pistol to your head when you
Hold
wake
you
up in
down
the
with your
morning.
whole.
That's my Aunt Dottie,
Nigga,
man.
you
Rest in
did
peace,
what?
Aunt Dottie.
Yeah, R.I.P. You know what I mean? My granny. Yeah,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Aunt
Dottie.
Dottie.
Yeah, shout out Aunt Dottie.
Now, speaking of, all right, we're gonna go ahead and go into Cassie.
I can't believe you guys.
Why not?
So now,
I couldn't wait
I
for
can't
this
comment on too much things, man.
Yeah, I was like,
But I know
a lot of
Tory.
things I couldn't
Tory,
fit
I got
from.
mad love for
You
Tory.
guys can comment.
And that
This is shit I'm talking
situation
about as
hit the
black
core.
men and
Get the
women.
fuck out.
Hold on.
Time out.
The
Hold
white
on,
people
pause,
can't
pause.
be
Time
on.
out. Sorry. Haas.
oh,
Yeah, we're not about to go for it like that.
no. I just gotta say, I just gotta ask a question.
We good. We
Right.
could keep it PG.
After knowing this, you her husband, right? The white boy.
You know her
I don't
husband.
know, but okay.
We
And
don't
then
know Alex.
Alex.
What's his name?
And hearing all this stuff
Fine.
that's come out in the court case, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you divorce her?
Why?
Yeah, he chose to
don't
marry
think-
her.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be
know what
honest.
marriage is?
Wait. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
we stick it through no matter what.
You don't think he knows? You don't think
Till
he
death
knows?
do his part.
You don't think he knows before?
He signed up for that.
He signed up.
Yeah, so you take
Excuse
the
me.
hit.
You don't think
So
he
you think
knows?
And he knew.
know.
And
I'm asking.
he knew the facts.
Let me just
First
say
and
something.
foremost.
Yeah.
It was
If we're gonna
He
talk
knew
about
the
it
facts.
for real,
Yeah.
like I personally feel like just based off of
It
what
was
she
the
said
you
over
went to
time,
meet up with Diddy on Tuesday, bitch. I was texting you on Tuesday.
I want to
nigga.
say based off of what she said over time, they've discussed.
So they've
these
been
things.
discussing that.
She's spoken about how he's been like a healing factor throughout her journey, right?
Fucking
So
trainer.
in order for her, in order for him to be that healing factor,
Yeah.
he has to know the shit
Everything?
that happened. Yeah, I feel like he has to know the shit that happened.
You think he knows
Now,
everything, all the details? You think
I can't say I cannot speak on him knowing every single
him-
fact.
her
but-
taking the sperm and rubbing it on
Let
his
me-
nigga
let me-
nipples? That's what they said.
Bro, we're
Say it in
not
court.
going, bro. We're not going there,
I
bro.
want to say this, right?
No Diddy shit, bro.
Nah, I ain't talking about Diddy.
wanna
I'm
say-
just
What
saying.
you
talking about Diddy? You talking about no Diddy shit, bro?
What are you talking
about that nigga?
It is Diddy shit.
It's just whack. It's just weird to
Because
me.
you know what's so amazing to me?
Yo, listen, man.
Like Diddy, Okay, Diddy. So what y'all gonna say? Diddy is protecting another black woman.
No, whoa, you're not saying.
Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna say?
No.
You're not saying
Are you gonna?
What are you
Diddy
talking about
is the
that
hero.
I just don't want to
He's
kick
not
the black man down when
snitching.
he's down.
Excuse me.
That's it.
Excuse me.
The feds on it.
Excuse me.
The feds are on it. What are y'all fucking doing?
Oh,
That's the problem with our culture right now.
actually, the problem with our culture right now is you doing what you're doing and nudging another black man. All right.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Right.
With it. The thing is, it's okay to speak about that.
I'm sorry. Once I hear that another man urinating on your face, I gotta fucking divorce you.
Why?
No,
I can't.
Wait.
First of all, you don't know what your girl done did, and she didn't tell you.
I don't want to know.
Did you smell her face on Wednesday?
Come
So let me
on,
tell you something.
man.
That's a personal preference. I come from
Nah, for real, you gonna marry somebody you don't know what they
Break it
did.
down. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I come from a Caribbean
It's a
background.
fact.
I hear a lot very
You don't
often
know what that nasty person done did.
women have trouble
Spanish.
speaking with their significant others
Okay.
I'm
about the
sorry.
fucked up shit
I
that's
love
happened
you.
to
I
them
love
because of the fact that,
Yeah.
especially in our culture,
She back.
it kind of takes like an essence away from you. It
Okay.
lessens
Wait,
their
it takes
respect
the
from
essence
you.
away from Diddy
So
or
like,
Cassie.
no. I'm just speaking in like a Caribbean aspect. So he asked me,
None of them Caribbean.
yeah, no. We're not talking about them.
Okay.
I'm speaking in regards to him
In
as
general.
a personal aspect. So I hear a lot about like, especially like Caribbean women and like Caribbean and Latino men and women, right? They speak about how a lot of women don't like telling their husbands or significant others about like issues with sexual assault or rape or anything like that in the past because it changes the male perspective, their partner's perspective changes. You know what I'm saying in regards to how they
niggas
view.
don't be telling you neither.
No, and I get that, but what I'm saying is
he's gonna do some shit
because he's
too.
looking at it like
The
he's
babysitter be touching their little baby dick.
Nah,
They don't want to tell you.
No,
I'm telling you, it's going
That's real
on in the
fast.
black community. They
That's
don't wanna
in our
tell you.
community.
I feel like this, right?
But in regards to what
lot
we're
of
speaking,
trauma.
perception, if we're talking
I get what
like
you're saying.
perceptive wise, right? It's the truth. So I get what you're saying because that's how you're looking at it. Like, yo, I can't really look at you the same if I found out that you let this nigga piss on you. But at the end of the day, it's really a personal.
Nina.
It's a personal thing.
Can we
All I gotta say is,
I'll say this, right?
when I found out that shit about Cassie,
It's certain things.
Excuse me. Wait.
I'll say this, right? We talking about relationships in general, right?
Wait. We're
It's
talking
certain
about
things
We're
that
talking about
names.
pee on the face.
it's certain things
We
that I don't need to
susceptible
know about
piss
your
on the
past.
face after I pissed on you came out.
Okay.
We did the whole closet series.
imagine how Party felt during the Megan and Tory trial. Imagine how Party felt during the Megan and
Megan-
Tory
Megan.
Because
trial.
they were together.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah. I definitely
Is it really the same thing though?
Yeah. Not Party next door though. Don't get it.
Party.
Megan,
Party.
Megan's ex.
After Party left Megan
whatever
Thee
his name
Stallion,
is,
him
dude.
I was
did
like,
I
what is
fuck
his name?
Yeah, I don't
him did I
have
fuck
no idea.
Jada Kingdom. Him did I fuck the next one, Steph London.
Yo.
So yeah, that boy Hill proper.
Is it the same? Hold on, he came out.
Okay, like I get what you're saying, right?
Okay.
Like I've dealt with
He went on
women
a
that,
raider thing.
But not
that
at the
been through
moment.
some
Have
things.
dealt with
That's
some
right.
shit, yeah.
So I understand that
sympathize
part
with
of it.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying.
it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this part is a little different because it's kind of like, first of
lot.
all, I don't need to know I don't want to know the
Every
things you've done
detail.
sexually with somebody else.
Did you guys do your research?
I
Did
know you got experience
Let
on-
me listen to the Punisher.
When I fuck you, I know how much experience you got.
Right.
So I know what you need to do if I'm having sex with you, I know you got and you fucking the shit out me and I had the best sex ever. I know you ain't just start doing fucking. I know you didn't just learn this.
Now, Haas.
You learned that shit from somewhere.
Now, Haas.
You ain't just learned this
The
shit.
female pussy hole is like this,
Whoa over there.
right? And then you put your penis in it, and then it goes like that a little bit, right?
A little bit.
Now,
I love it.
some women, they don't have that much sex, but they pussy open up wide. You gonna tell me what you gonna say? That they hoes? They don't fuck like that, but they pussy just open up wide. They got that pussy jaw.
I think it's what they do.
it's just a
the action.
They might do yoga. You know what I mean? They might be into different things where the pussy hole opens up a little different. All right, then maybe a girl that has sex a lot, but her pussy's still tight because she got a fat ass or something. You know, I'm just.
I think it's the experience.
You overthinking it.
No, you guys need to understand that you can't make excuses for these things. If you're a freak, you're a freak. It's not a crime to be a freak.
Yeah, but just be a freak. I don't need to know the details of what you did in your past.
You had Rick James.
You know what I'm saying?
But if
You
you
had
did know the
Prince.
details,
You had Michael Jackson. These are
don't
your
need to know.
fucking heroes.
No, but if you do,
So why
You
y'all
feel like
acting
that
like y'all don't know
dictates-
freak shit?
It depends on the
your
situation.
perception of that woman.
It depends on the
Because that's what you
situation.
just said, though.
It depends
Because
on the
you
situation.
said if she came to you and said, "Hey, I let him piss on my face," how do you feel about that?
I think we need to move past the piss on my face.
But that's what he said.
Because I need you to understand.
I can't kiss you after that.
Wait.
I can't kiss you.
Haas, stop it. Haas, you've been dating women after Dave Chappelle, after R. Kelly, and bitches been getting pissed on, whether you like it or not. And they not gonna tell you.
Can you admit
I'm okay with that. Don't tell me.
No. Can you admit that bitches? Hold on. Hold. Can you admit that bitches like getting pissed on?
I can't admit it because I don't like getting peed on.
I don't like it.
It's true.
I can't even.
Nina said, nah.
Don't
you
bring
can't
that
do
shit
that.
over here. If Rocco said, Tina, I got 10 racks. I got a girl in the hotel. Can you pee on her for me?
I mean,
know.
each his own.
I don't know if I can pee on her. I don't know. And then I don't know.
Okay.
I don't judge.
I did piss on a chick in the shower once.
Yo, there we go,
You
Haas.
talk about divorce and you see how the hypocrite shit comes.
You washing away your sins.
But I would divorce her if she said she got pissed on.
I ain't had no intention to marry her. I ain't had no intention to marry
When you
her.
guys, when men nut, does it feel like
What you was
guys
doing?
are
You was
peeing?
washing away your sins.
Hold on. Pisswars.com.
When you guys orgasm, is that
Whoa.
what men do?
Orgasm, yes.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
we don't orgasm.
Yes, y'all got
What y'all do? When you guys ejaculate.
Nigga, we nut.
Yes.
What do you think that is?
No. We not gonna.
When
We
you guys
nut.
climax.
She may be
When we nut. I don't know.
There's also climax.
You see,
I don't know none of this stuff you talking
So
about.
they not getting
Climax
Smooth
is,
shit, some
When
smooth
So
we
we
nut.
got
Climax
climax.
and some usher shit. We not in no usher shit.
climax is all around after
When
the
we
first
bust a
nut.
nut.
Man,
Oh, that's a climax?
I think it's orgasm too.
No, I
And
think
if you haven't had an orgasm,
I don't know
No,
what
you
you're talking about.
catch
might
your
have
nut,
it.
Okay.
and then you go another 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds until you can't go no more.
Hold on.
Until you max out.
When men nut, does it feel like y'all peeing?
Hold on, what's the goal, bro? Hold on. Yo, Haas. Chill, Haas. My bad.
Wait, I
That's
wanna
my
know,
mistake.
wait, I
what
wanna
I'm-
know something.
Listen.
When y'all nut,
It's all about.
shut up.
It's about this one
When
thing.
y'all nut, does it feel like y'all peeing?
Nigga, I'm about to tell you. Listen.
what the fuck?
Hold on, pause. I got the answer. She think I don't got the answer?
Is it good?
How dare you disrespect
I
me?
don't feel like no pee.
Bro, you ever heard of cream of wheat?
What?
You ever heard of porridge?
What you say?
Porridge?
Yeah.
Cream of wheat?
Don't let that go.
Semen and urine come from two different parts of your body.
All right, that's for
Cream of
females too. So when I'm peeing, it's a different sensation
Sensation than
from a
coming.
nut. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mayo?
peeing on somebody is a whole. That's what I'm saying.
No,
to
she
y'all.
allowed me to. No, she allowed me to do it.
No, that's okay.
She allowed me to do it.
So she asked you to go
She
in the
allowed you
shower.
to
She asked for it. Yeah.
She allowed him to pee
Yeah,
on her in the
let's make
shower.
that clear right now,
Yeah, it's okay. It's
What
just
is it?
washing her
2025.
sins off right
On the
away.
bed, it doesn't matter.
God, I should have said
No.
this.
I had
All
a
right,
slipping
I
on
was.
my
You see what you
When
did?
you pee
Check
on
it
the,
out.
on the
See, like
bed,
she
the pee
started-
get in the bed.
She
In the
slept
sofa.
Slept
Yeah.
in the bed in the
Yes.
in the urine.
You peeing on a girl too?
Wicked.
What makes you pee?
No comment.
I want to know. Like, what makes you pee on a girl though? Is it like a sensation?
That's what the fuck she want.
This what she like.
That's what she wanted,
That's
I
what her
guess.
fantasy is.
I mean, niggas.
Y'all blow my mind.
people
Is
got
it like
their
a
kinks.
domination thing too?
People got their
When
kinks.
y'all pee on-
People have their kinks. We can't say anything.
I can
People,
piss like
Look, I ain't shitting on nobody, but if you want to drink,
stop kicking me. People got their kinks. You can't really drink.
To each his or her own. I guess,
Yo,
right?
man.
Let's not get too much into
Play her
it.
again. How you play it? Hey, Haas.
I would
let's switch the
never
topic.
listen.
No.
Yeah. I think
Let's
we.
switch the
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
We're gonna let it go.
He said, "All right." On that note,
Yeah,
Y'all
on
driving me
We're gonna
crazy.
field goal this.
Oh, that no, I think we could wrap this one up.
No, because y'all didn't talk about Cassie properly.
Yeah,
Y'all
go
gotta
card,
give
card.
Cassie her due diligence, right? What y'all saying? Cassie,
I think and
This is what I
She's
think.
not as innocent as she comes off, but
Yes.
I still feel like she's a victim.
she's a victim.
She's still a
I
victim.
think she would have still been with Diddy.
She's a
She's a
victim.
victim and
Had
a
it not
perpetrator.
been for Diddy not choosing
I
her.
think she's a victim and a perpetrator.
She wanted fame.
Can I give y'all a perspective real quick?
I love you, but I want
You give perspective, yeah, because
Yes, you.
She was already famous.
How was she already?
She's
She
still
was
a
already
victim.
famous.
Can I give y'all a perspective real quick? And this is just all alleged.
Right, which was her first boyfriend. We ain't gonna talk about that.
all right.
As somebody as young as her, I'm sorry to say, Cassie, I love. And then I said, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. That's her. Yeah, I like that. I like that one, Cassie. But look, let me tell you something, honey. You know that you was asking for it, right? That means that when it was running dry, as a woman, Mickey, I'm telling you, from having girlfriends too, having homegirls, when it run dry, you come up with anything. So even the things you don't like, you like, yo, I don't like that jacket, but please wear it today. I love it when you wear it. And you like, yeah, I love wearing this jacket. Yo, yeah, you make me feel like my dick is big when I'm wearing this jacket. All right, I want to ask y'all a question, right? What would make a man that loves this very good-looking female that is moldable, right, at her age, being that I'm so much older, what would make him say, I would want the biggest dick to fuck you? That sounds like punishment.
No comment.
I'm saying, no. Other than saying, oh, he has a little dick. No. Okay.
Weirdo.
Some people have fetishes.
All right. Hold on.
They call
What is a fetish?
No, they call it
Voyeurism? Voyeurism is a fetish.
That's punishment, man. All right. Yeah. And it also sounds like a little boundary, right? Where I know maybe I can't perform or maybe
satisfy you,
right? But you keep asking for it, and I gotta pay your fucking rent, and I know that costs money, and I gotta fucking work for it, right? So, and I have my camera out.
I see what you're getting
I'm
at.
sorry to talk like this, but I'm gonna tell y'all the real deal, Holyfield, in my mind.
I see where you're getting at.
And from what's going on, I'm going, like, as a black man, I think that what he did is he might have liked some of those things, and I think that he liked being in control. I feel like it's a dominance issue. You know what I'm saying? With him, I don't think it's a gay thing or whatever, but I think that Cassie is a woman.
Take that.
In a position when you got money and it's not directly your money, you got to figure out how to control it. And I figured out that she knew how to control that nigga's emotions too, because he moved off of mad emotions being a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like, what would make you drive up to Kid Cudi's house over that pum pum?
Drugs.
That look a pum pum. That look a 19-year-old pum pum.
Yeah,
and you with fucking Beyonce and them girl that.
It's a control issue.
Definitely
You know what I'm saying? So, and she knew how to control him too. Because what would make you go with Kid Cudi?
Said, yo, he wasn't giving me attention, so guess what? I'm gonna go over there.
What you mean?
Now I know it gets your attention.
It's like, nigga, you cannot control me. I'm going to that nigga.
Right.
And I'm not telling Rocco Benji what we got going on.
I know it's gonna shake his feathers.
You just slapped your dick on my forehead just now, and now I'm coming to your crib because that's what's going on.
Forehead. Got it.
That's what's going on. And look, let me tell you what. It gets nastier and that, cause y'all know it's men. Y'all pissing on them. Y'all slapping them around with y'all balls. And then tomorrow they outside. They like, oh yeah, I just got my hair done, my nails done. And this other nigga in my face, you like, yeah, bitch, I just slapped my balls on your face yesterday. You feel me? So
crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if you should be in court for that. Right? And I'm sympathetic to her.
I saw in the 8th degree.
I'm sympathetic to her that when you don't have talent, right? Because I believe wholeheartedly that you're not that good as a singer. Right. But
she got some good pussy.
Unfortunately, Diddy fucked up the game in that way.
Facts.
Where he started looking for people that look good and had no talent.
Facts.
And then he started, yeah, like you. Right? Yeah.
It's a strays for me.
I say this on the final note. If I'm her husband, Cause she just got the $20
and
million.
then you talking
right?
about Alex Fine. Alex Fine is for the
and she about to get the settlement from the hotel, right? Yeah. So she get that settlement, I go ahead and divorce her and get half the fucking money. I would divorce her and get half the fucking money.
Art and Josh.
Fucking day.
Art and Josh. Could y'all imagine?
Give me I need
those
arguments.
5.
Yeah.
10 million.
Could y'all imagine when they argue over dumb shit?
Baby right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's okay.
Bitch,
I'll take care of the
baby.
baby.
Diddy to come piss on you.
You know what I mean? I'll take care of the baby.
That's fine.
You imagine the arguments that they having with each other?
You know what I mean?
Who's
Child support, all that
Cassie
shit.
and Alex Fine. They arguing with each other right now. Right now. We on this
Alex
podcast.
Fine don't even cross me as the type of dude.
That what argues?
Right.
Are you dumb?
He's like, babe, it's okay.
Oh, he's
We're gonna
texting.
work it out.
Oh, he doesn't argue. He's texting. He's like, yeah, you
just
stupid
wanna make
bitch.
sure you
That's
were
why
safe.
Puffy pissed on you. And I'm still here. Yeah, bitch. What are you gonna do
Going
now?
on FaceTime and shit. So basically, she called him on FaceTime while this nigga got his dick in the ass. Babe, I'm here.
Horrible.
I'm here.
She was doing
I'm here, baby. Just take your time. Just breathe, babe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
This is not
It's almost over.
Not meditating, helping her.
It's almost
meditate through
over.
it. Nah, y'all ain't shit.
It's almost over, babe.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all ain't shit.
You did the right thing.
He said,
Yeah.
Oh no. First of all,
I'm just saying.
while they was working out one day, he was like, yeah, you're not that good of a singer. We have our first baby. Yeah. You need to go ahead and file that lawsuit before you become a single baby mom.
I'm leaving, bitch.
And I'm gonna leave you, and then I have all his secrets because I was his trainer too. Because y'all not listening to all the real facts. Like he robbed them too. Like before it all hit the fan like this, he like, okay, cool. You want to run over him? Send me my money. Just like he robbed the mother for $20,000, and if the lady went and got bomb. People don't know them rich till them rich. All right? Yeah, she never even fucking needed Diddy. All you need is that $10,000 to like come up because now you got the little name from him. You could have paid him off. That nigga got the $20,000 and he looked at her and said,
Bottom line, Alex, divorce that bitch, Alex.
don't do that.
Divorce her. Get your bag, Alex.
I don't think he should divorce her because who the fuck is Alex Fine
do
without
that.
Cassie Ventura?
A nigga that's gonna get me
His name should
a
be
nigga that's gonna be a
Cassie
multi-millionaire.
His name should be Alex Ventura.
I'm crying.
Yeah, it should be Alex Ventura. They should come out with merch because what they gonna do?
No
Come out with an album?
comment.
It's
Weird
an
ass
album. It's all these 10 albums. 10 albums for what? To sit on the stand and then fucking point your hands at a man that you was asking to come and pull up because you missed having a freak off. Even if you didn't like it, you want the money.
Facts.
She was just loving him too much, honestly.
She don't blood clot love him.
Oh,
She
yeah.
don't have no respect for him. The nigga is at his baby mother's funeral and she's texting him, oh, she was your dream angel? Then what was the last 10 years of us?
So you don't think that's like a Stockholm syndrome thing? Like when you're
No, honey.
when you're used
I
to...
think that bitch, you're delusional. Capricorn already brought you over to the girl house, the nigga house, and showed you he's gonna burn up the people in them car. You told Kid Cudi, yeah, he's gonna kill us. Why? How are you pushing? So what? Are we in love? He's not in love with you. He's gonna kill you too. You know he ain't in love with you.
You say you're dead.
So you holding shit over his head too. You feel me? You probably like, yeah, it was baby oil that night. And the next night you like, yeah, you know I put that nigga Punisher jizz on your nipples, right? Like, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, there's no way. I don't think that he was like, yeah, put his nut on my nipple. Get the fuck out of here.
None of my nipples got
You
it.
did it.
Nah,
You didn't
I'm
know.
out.
You thought it was baby oil. You got 25 bottles of baby oil in there. And what's the other one name? Astringent? What's the other name? Astroglide. He right throw some of that. She like,
Yeah,
she probably feeling away, you know? You know what they was doing with Mister.
Yeah.
You know, see, we cut Mister that one time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut you, Mister. Put some jizz right on your nipple. You want some jizz on your nipple? Yeah. And then I didn't tell you about it until we was in court that day. Yeah, you thought the whole time was.
I just want to make a disclaimer. My laughs are in no way, shape, or form.
We love you,
a representation of my of my thoughts.
You know what's crazy?
She's just fucking hilarious.
What are you doing? You in court just like this? Look.
Yo, man.
That's what he's doing. everybody saying shit. Oh, they put jizz on my nipple. He like this. Look. Oh my God, did you? I couldn't remember that. I was so high. He's sitting there like this. Look.
That shit's crazy.
I'm gonna kill him. And he can't kill him now, but he gonna kill him.
Man, I hope everything work out for Diddy, man.
He's going to.
He's going to jail.
What is he going to jail for? Because the prosecution hasn't provided any proof of a RICO.
Are we still going?
It's all just been.
Right?
Now we about to wrap up. Man,
we still going. We're gonna cut off the that last 5 minutes of the conversation.
We probably cut off the last 5 minutes.
Funny.
But
you're gonna have to cut off the jizz on the nipple tip, because I think that's a conspiracy. I feel like he never knew that the jizz was on the nipple until she took a stare, and I wanted to see his face.
Oh hell no, he knew.
No, he didn't fucking know. He was probably like, that's how her word was his. You feel me?
I don't know how we ended up talking about
still not a crime.
on nipples.
Like your fault. You brought this shit up.
His nut is
You know
on.
what I mean?
No,
We
she
just-
felt away. Like, yeah, and he nutted right on.
More topics.
Yeah, but it's still not a
You know what I
crime.
mean? You know what I mean? She went ahead and she took the ball. She ran with it.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that they lying on him because he didn't know that they put that sperm
on the nipple.
It's a conspiracy about the jizz on the nipples.
What ritual?
But what was-
sperm on the nipple?
what was
There's
the
no
crime?
Ritual like that. Ain't no ritual like that.
That's like
Jizz on his nipple.
like it's crazy because
What was the crime?
I ain't trying to talk about his situation.
Your man, you talking about it.
Like
your
that.
man is in the hotel. His name is Frank Black. Come on. Get out of here, Frank Black. Come on now.
Yo,
Frank White, Frank Black. What's going on?
on that note, personally, I don't give a fuck what happens to Diddy either way. I've never been a fan of his.
What's the girl's name is?
I don't give a fuck about Cassie neither. Never been a fan of hers.
Like the alias when you go into the hotel.
But I can say that, you know what I mean, with the federal government, they could go ahead and it's not. It don't take a lot for them to convict you. All they gotta do is convince a few people.
That nigga needs psychological therapy. He don't need jail.
I think at the end of the day or whatever, there's definitely something wrong with him. I think it's something wrong with her. I think the whole system was fucked up.
Everybody fucked up.
And
So
I think
because I'm
everybody's
freaky,
fucked up.
something is
So,
wrong with me.
On that note,
I feel like they can't prove what they got, and
that's what I'm saying.
what
I
they
think
pretty
he
much
did,
got
but
is just
they
a
can't
domestic
prove it.
violence case.
Wait. Wait.
But hold on, because we gotta wrap up or whatever.
But when you say you think that he did it, what did he do? He sex trafficked?
No,
No. I don't think.
he
I think he
didn't
did a
do
whole
it.
bunch of other shit, but I don't think he sex trafficked.
So you
I think he did. I think he did a bunch of other shit, but they can't get him for that
Coercion
shit.
in
So
the
they gonna go ahead and get him
private,
for try.
Oh,
get
I
him for
think
some
all
other shit.
he's guilty of.
You know how it is? They can't get you for the shit that they know they can't
yeah,
get
I
you
get
for.
you for a count or
So they
two.
So they get you for some
Private
other
shit.
shit. Like what happened with OJ when he
Yeah.
when they locked him
What
up just for
happened
going
with
to
Suge
get his
Knight?
Heisman trophy back.
Yeah.
How you gonna commit robbery for
That
getting your
nigga is
Heisman
the
trophy?
East Coast Suge Knight.
But on
That's
that
it.
note, man, this is a crazy dope conversation.
How the fuck hip hop turned into baddies?
I don't know how hip hop turned into baddies and
Hello.
pissing on bitches and
Everybody whooping everybody.
motherfuckers rubbing
Everybody
cum
jizzing
nipples
on
and
everybody.
all type of shit. But yo, before we go, man, tell them what you got going on. Tell them the new single.
Yo, my new single out right now, Pocket Rockets, on every streaming platform. It's your boy Rocco Benji at RHOCO Benji. That's on every platform. And you feel me?
New project coming out?
New project coming out. I just dropped the album. Hope you proud of me. It's on every streaming platform. That shit is going crazy. You feel me? The voice of the
And Rocco
streets.
will be coming back for a one-on-one interview
Absolutely.
or whatever. You know what I'm
Coming
saying?
right
We
back.
appreciate you. Tina, you know what you got going on?
Tina has to get up for work tomorrow. And I missed out on a lot of sleep, so God bless them at work tomorrow. Thank you guys for having me. Follow me at Tina Bugatti.
Yeah.
And Nina, you know what I mean? Vacation coming.
Yeah, vacation coming. Got a couple.
Have a good time.
Got a couple projects coming. So
And
follow me.
And we definitely gonna see you sooner than later or
Yes,
whatever. We'll see
yes.
you. You know.
It's been a long time coming.
You know what I mean? Next couple of weeks we'll go ahead and link up and
Big
we gonna go
facts.
ahead and get this done again, man.
Let's get it.
Appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Appreciate
For
You know
sure.
what I mean? And on that note,
hold on.
Vonzie.
Vonzie, hold on.
yeah,
Done.
yeah, you know what I mean?
And tell them your name.
Vaughn C. More bucks. Catch the fuck up, people.
And
Yeah, I
catch
know
a
what-
flight, because that nigga's catching flights like fluids.
Outside.
Yeah, I know what it is, man. On
I
that,
Subway
on that
surfed as a
note,
kid. What can I say?
you know what I'm saying? PVR. Shout out to everybody that
Rocco
pulled up
Benji.
tonight. Shout out to Rocco Benji.
Tina Bugatti.
Shout out to Tina Bugatti.
Nina
Shout out to Nina.
Miller.
I forget your name, but shout out to Shorty in the background.
10 minutes
I mean-
of this rant.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Louis Peso for pulling up also.
Always. Quan Dawn, pull up.
Tierra, I'm sorry.
Tiara,
Like a
the
princess.
best bartender in the land.
You related to Sierra Marie?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
My famous.
That's what I was saying. Whatever you get.
Monroe, okay, all right.
Period.
On that note, shout out to BYB Studios. We out.
We out.
Shout out to BYB
Safety.
Studios.
Oh,